September 13, 2018, issue 932 of the Omega Communications, coming to you through the Omega Communications portal. Again, it is time for me to link in with the Station of Light and open myself to link with you for the purposes of these ongoing transmissions and experience of the energy and information. So we're here again at this time, putting aside the thoughts of our daily activity and opening to identify with the level of consciousness that we identify as the body of light. And in this vehicle, you are able to be instantly with me and with all of the other beings gathered in the receiving area of the Station of Light. It's such a vast energy area that it's difficult to absolutely define it. And it may be something that we are not able to define with our normal logical mind and thinking. But as you expand your awareness through your body of light present here in the station, you will get a greater sense of where it is and how it relates to you personally. You might get the awareness of its effectiveness as a way to assist you and people generally, and perhaps the whole of the energy system around planet Earth. This is a way of preparing you to adjust to the energy which comes through the beings through this station. So we're beginning again today in this way. Open yourself, feel you're really here, and breathe in beautiful light energy and information into your mind and into your heart. And thus it is done. You are ready indeed to participate in this presentation to you. I'm addressing you, and I have been observing you and am here gathering you into this sphere of energy and information. Energy is information. It informs you in many ways and in many dimensions. It facilitates change. It can present to you a great deal of patterns already existing within your consciousness and energy field. And being present here in the flow of energy, you are able to facilitate yourself access to the lines of communication and energy systems. You are indeed aligning yourself to the absolute appropriate flow of energy and information for you. Do this in the sense that you are an energy system here. There is no body form as such. The body form is able to integrate the higher energy in time, but for this purpose here, you are energy. Now, the energy that you are here can appear as an alternate form to how you would recognize yourself. We say this to you in such a way that you will accept that in your energy form you can be many forms. You can be in many places. You can be in many states of existence. Whatever is absolutely relevant for you as you become more sensitive to the change and to the requirements that are needed in specific areas. And so your energy system resonates with those areas in the subtle ways that you are able to offer your energy into other places. There are other ways and other existences that you resonate with where you are drawn to them for the purpose of the increase in energy or a change in energy in you. Today we are referring to the way that you are able to radiate your field of energy for the simple purpose of being present to allow your energy system to help in some way, expanding a level that you will be merging with and experiencing. This is similar to the purpose that you have come into your earth body, to bring in energy into the earth system in such a way that it will draw from you and through you the energy pattern needed to stabilize or assist in some way to clear. And then, having done that, you are drawn back into a more central supportive existence yourself. So currently with us now, you are being supported yourself, and you are surrounded in a sphere of energy which is again altering your pattern so that you resonate with a higher field frequency, and you then utilize that in preparation for further expansion of knowledge, of information, of existence. This may be expanding your awareness as you would be thinking about it in such a way that you would like to fully comprehend it. The energy of it is vast. So you may have some aspect of understanding and interpretation through your language. As you open more, you will be able to understand it in a more complex way. Thinking about it in a multi-dimensional way. You are actually in a field of energy which has many sequences, many symbols, many different light patterns surrounding you. It's not just an empty sphere. It is filled with concepts, with vibrations, and these are capable of being identified, to be interpreted. the sensations which you have are part of the interpretation process. Now we are lifting you, in a sense, beyond Earth planet that you have known, however briefly that might be in terms of your overall existences, and moving beyond that through different vectors of creation. You are being aligned with a sense of an aspect of you when it is combined with this light body form from Earth body. You are able to again remember ways to utilize energy. This can be sufficient for many of you to continue undertaking the purpose that you feel. It might be continuing to give you a sense of support and belonging firmly into the Earth platform of existence for a particular period in an ongoing way. It might give you the sense that you are actively working deeply within areas to manifest particular layers of information. Mostly, for those of you present in this issuance, there will be the recognition of continuing to receive energy systems in your interpretation. These would be the energy crystalline aspects. The crystalline aspects are referred to in that way because they receive and they are more fluid throughout you. Having given this to you in the sense that it is fluidic, it is not solid, it has movement, and it is simply energy, you then can comprehend that your energy system draws it in to you, directly into your light body energy frequency. Overall, the existence around planet Earth is integrating this energy referred to as the crystalline energy system, and many people are realizing there is a change in them physically, emotionally, even in the thought patterns, which are identifying certain aspects of you. You are immersed in this overall pattern, which singly is the one that you are resonating with most strongly, because you have identified it, you have sought it out. You were attracted to that field of information, recognized as the crystalline field. You may have other terminology for it. It is the overall impression and concept of the energy which is important and which we are helping you to experience. This will be moving through your energetic timeline of this experience, meaning that it will be working through your physical pattern as the being named as who you are on earth at present. Also, it is moving through other different aspects relating to the prime aspect of you, the focused one of you, receiving this information. It is also a way for you to bring this entire energy pattern into you now and into what has been constructed as the Earth planet, but recognizing that it has an overall energy pattern itself, the greater physical energy pattern. And also you are directly linking this aspect of creation into the inner Earth civilizations. So there is a great deal of interest now from the civilizations within the Earth energy mass, if you like, within what you know as planet Earth, because those beings are aware of your increase in vitality and energy systems as you immerse yourself in this incoming energy frequency. Again, we refer to this as the crystalline pattern. It is more of an holistic pattern for you, which you will come to recognize. You will have moments when you lose the concept of your physical body in all of its structure and elements, and the element that you will perceive is this smoothly energetic, shining system of light. It is necessary for you to experience this in this state, and also now bringing that around you, bring it back into the receiving area consciously of this light station, and stabilize that around you and within you. See your light body existence as this newly enhanced energy system. It will be taking away nothing from you as a physical being. It will be enhancing everything that is you as a physical being. Many of you recognize the disturbances which are evident around you on the planet in different areas, and this has had an influence on you. And when you experience this higher energy field, much of that is used to deactivate the lower, denser patterns, so they no longer can exist within your energy systems. Now, before I withdraw from you, perceive the change that has occurred in you. You may perceive the change in the energy system of Earth, and you may also perceive the greater light energy pattern surrounding Earth planet. When you perceive this, this is what has been achieved during this session. Again, you have successfully experienced this, and it will be moving throughout you as you open to allow that to happen. This aspect of the transmission is complete. I leave it with you. Aurum out. Laini again speaking with you, everybody. Thank you, Aurum. I was aware of his presentation of you into that energy. I was aware of greater light systems of you. I identify this as the higher self, light body. You might identify it in some other way in your language. In whatever way it's greater than what you have experienced as a human being. So bring all of this now back fully into you, into the physical aspect with its name as you, bringing it all back away from the station of light, fully into your body, into where you are receiving this. Take a lovely breath in, open your eyes and feel fully connected into your earth body. Perhaps you know that it had been compromised in some way with what you've experienced in the life, but now you have access to the activity of this amazing energy labelled the crystalline energy, and it will work through you in different ways, I'm sure. You could ask it, you could call on it through your higher self. So thank you again for receiving this, and feel that you are fully present on Earth with an expanded consciousness energetic field. As I end this transmission, I just simply close the Omega portal until you are ready to gather again with me to receive more of this energy information. Perhaps I'll see you again in the Station of Light area. Thank you.